In this video I want to tell you how to lose weight fast and keep your weight down. And you have to, in order to mobilize fat out of your fat cells, you have to keep your insulin level down as low as possible. By going on any kind of diet, you will achieve that result, especially on low carb diet. And then you have to move fat out of your blood cells, and in order to do that you have to increase your blood flow, and you have to exercise, doing a lot of aerobic exercises. You will increase your blood flow to the fat cells, and you will also burn a lot of calories. Because it's not only enough to mobilize fat out of your fat cells. You can just sit down and your fat will just get restored back to fat cells. You have to move it further to the just blood circulation. And then how to utilize it? You can do a lot of exercises and burn all the fat, but in order to achieve better results, to burn a lot of fat, you have to go on low carb diet, because your muscles, because we need to make your muscles burn fat instead of carbs. Your muscles and liver usually burns glycogen. It's a long chain carbohydrates, and you need to deplete your muscles and liver in order to make them to use fat now as an energy source. And you can do it. Your liver will start burn fat instead of glycogen or instead of carbs in a couple of days. First you will feel a little bit sick because you're out of glucose and you're out of carbs, but then your body will adapt to it and you will be perfectly fine. Why do I think that low carb diets is better for me? It's because I don't feel as hungry as in other diets, and plus it helps me to burn more fat, because my main goal to go on diet and keep my muscles and get my lean body. And when you go on a diet, in order to keep your muscles and lose a lot of fat, you have to give your body protein, a lot of protein, and not as much carbs. We are living in this model society now when we eating a lot of carbs and not exercising a lot. It's a quick source of energy, cheap source of energy, but after half an hour you will be hungry again and you will go back and eat again carbs. Your body will transfer some carbs to sugars, give you a lot of fast energy, and if you're not burning this energy, your body will store extra carbs that you ate back to your fat cells as fat. So by being on low carb diet, you're restricting your carbs and you're helping your body to burn fat. It's not true that you have to just deplete and not to eat carbs at all. You can eat by around like 60 grams carbs a day. It's plenty, and if you can eat less, it's even better. And exercises. You have to do exercises to help you burn more calories and help to be healthy. Best way to do exercises. If you go on to the gym, first half an hour, like I'm lifting weights, and just easy light weights, or I'm doing exercises at home just with my own body weight. You're doing it for half an hour and you target the most like places where you store most of the fat, and it's like stubborn fat, and you releases fat. It helps your body to release fat out of your blood, out your fat cells to your bloodstream. And then other half an hour you burn in your fat by doing aerobic exercises, just intense aerobic exercises at the treadmill, at elliptical machine, jogging, doing wherever you want, just doing step aerobics. Half an hour will do perfect. And it helps doing exercises, it helps you to just not to think about food, and helps you to clear your mind. And then next time when you will eat 800 calories, just chocolate bar without thinking twice, when you exercise and you're jogging for half an hour steady and burning only 300 calories, you will think next time how hard it was for you to exercise and burn this amount of calories, and you won't eat it again. And if you just broke down, if you're on low carb diet and start eating carbs and sugar, don't sit down at the end of the day, just go and exercise, trying to just do a little bit of damage control. Then I think like people believe that when you're on low carb diet, you have to give you one day when you eat loaded on carbs. I wasn't really strong, because my mind wasn't strong enough. Usually when I'm doing that, I'm blowing my diet pretty bad. So I'm working on making my meals, so I will allow myself eat a little bit every day, so I won't blow my diet, I won't have any day off. How to stay after you finish your diet? Just don't jump and start eating wherever you want. You have to give your body time to adapt. You have to set new point for your body, and by being on low carb diet, I think it's possible to extend it and make it not short-term diet and make it long-term diet. And when you reach your perfect body weight, you can eat 100 grams of carbs a day and keep little bit by little bit getting off of diets. Like you have to give yourself probably half a year, up to a year, in order to keep your body weight down and don't gain all the weight in a couple of weeks, what we usually do, and then getting depressed and going back on diet and just keep coming back. So I hope to see you next time.